What's going on, everybody? Today, I want to first of all say I hope you're staying safe, I hope you're staying healthy, and I hope you're staying home. I want to go do like kind of a relook here at my home studio. If you follow me, you'll know that this is my garage that I converted, and there's a whole series of videos on my channel of from start to finish. But kind of rearranged a few things in here, and I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough. I know this kind of thing gets boring, so I'm going to narrate over that, and then we'll just meet right back here at the end. So let's start. All right, as we move through from the door, this is my gigantic exercise station. Not really, but it's just an exercise bike that I do use from time to time. There's my Marshall Half Stack DSL 100. And this gigantic TV here that you'll see in a second was actually on the other side of the room with this whole table. And I thought the TV was broken. I was ready to throw it out, but apparently it works. So I'm using it as a second monitor and moved it next to my desk, which we will move over to in a second here. So here's my workstation, 2017 5K iMac, 64 gig of RAM, and I have I forgot the monitor size. I think that's the 27-inch. That's where I do most of my work. I have a MIDI keyboard on the table there. Up above is a 50-inch LED TV that actually has TV shows and HBO and stuff on it from the house. As we pan up, this is one of my rafters where I store a lot of my guitar cases and boxes and all kinds of junk up there. There's another side that you'll see later in the video. Pan back down. For monitors, I'm using the Yamaha HS8s. But first, let's go to my interfaces. They're both Focusrite. One's a Scarlett 18920 on the bottom. The top is a Sapphire. I don't remember which model. Got some microphones down there. This studio really needs to be cleaned up. Haven't been keeping up on that. That's the Yamaha HS8, and I'm also using my Blue Yeti microphone, which I'm actually recording this with right now, and I have those M Audio AV40 monitors back there. Down below is just more junk. It's my Synergy modules that I have and a few other things. As we move over, in the corner there is just my shelf unit it's pretty much a catch-all shelf. I got a bunch of junk on that, including a Deadpool mask. There's my Headrush FR 112. Excellent. For $299, you can't beat that for a powered monitor speaker. Now, this drum set, my Alesis Surge, was actually where, on the other side of the room where you just saw that giant TV monitor, the Samsung. Moved it over here to easier access to it. Here's where I stream videos. That's the pedal board. If you follow the channel, there's a video on the build of the board. It's the Line 6 Helix. And I will, maybe at the end of this video, I'll link that video if you want to see, my process of going through and putting that board together. But I'm really happy with the way it came out. So let's move across a little bit more here. That little cubicle there is pretty much where I keep, old pedals, and it's another catch-all. I got too many catch-all things in this. As you can see when I move this, there's another laptop down there, cables, MIDI cables, all kinds of junk. My label maker's there. There's my Wi-Fi thermostat, which is at 57 right now because it's actually in the 60s here today in Rhode Island. The electrical panel. So let's move on to the guitars. So this first one is my ESP Sambora, the SA2. I haven't used this live in probably like 2 years. Good guitar. There's a Pearly Gates, Seymour Duncan Pearly Gates in the bridge because the stock pickups weren't that good, but it's a good playing guitar. Maybe I'll bring that out again. Moving over, it's my Fender American Floyd Rose Strat. This guitar used to be red, but as you can see, it's not red anymore. My singer in my band, Joe, check out Joe V Designs. He's an airbrush artist. It's not relic. He just kind of painted it that way. Just a fun project. And yeah, check it out, Joe V Designs. There's my Helix backpack. So moving down, we have my Squier P bass. It's the only bass that I own. And on all my recordings that you hear where I'm doing a full band thing, that's the bass I'm using. And actually, for $150 that I paid for it, I go into Line 6 Helix Native through Logic, and the thing sounds pretty damn good for that price. And here's my my standby, my all-in-one guitar, my main guitar. It's a 24 fret. I call it the Mutt. I believe it's the FM series Strat. I think I paid $400 for this thing. It's got DiMarzio, Tone Zone, and Air Norton pickups, and it sounds great. Now, my Jewel, my 1991 EVH Music Man there's a little, if you see that, the strap broke one day and it fell and hit the ground and put a little nick in the neck. I got to get that repaired at some point. But yeah, this guitar is beat. I don't take it out anymore. I hardly ever play it. It just hangs on the wall. You can see on the Floyd here, the Goto, it's all that that's from rust from hand sweat. That's the only guitar I played for about 20 years. And when I say the only guitar, I mean that's the only guitar I played. Moving along, I know we're doing this quickly. I don't want to bore you guys. This is just a beverage station. There's a bunch of junk in the cabinet. My guitar, coat hangers, and we're back where we started. We'll do one more quick move around the room here, so you can kind of get the scope. Well, not that quick. Try not to get you guys dizzy here, because I am getting dizzy. There's my couch, which actually opens up to a queen size bed with air mattress. I have not actually opened to use it yet, but it's there if I need it. And like I said earlier in the walkthrough, we're going to pan up here once we can move across, and you'll see the other rafters with a bunch of junk up there. Also, that foam you see there, I had 3 more pieces that it's starting to fall down because I think it's the temperature change, and I need to spray. There you have it. That's my home studio. Like I said, a few things were changed. If you go back and watch the videos, you'll see that I had some things in other spots, and I wasn't using some things that I am now, but you get the gist of it. And I'm lucky to have this during this time. You know, I have been staying home at the time of this video. We're in early April now, 2020, and I hope you guys are trying to adhere to these guidelines the best you can. I know it's tough, but we need to if we want to get through this a lot quicker. But hope you had a good time, even if it's only a few minutes, just taking a look through what I have going on here. And subscribe down below. Also hit that bell if you like what you see here, or if you want to check out more stuff and get notified when I have new stuff coming up on the channel. And I think that's about it. I appreciate everybody's support. I do live streams from time to time. Just did one the other day, making a preset on the Helix, so that kind of thing. And it's going to be more coming. So again, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.